What is good, people? It's the Rumsky back. HTML tutorial time. In this HTML tutorial, we're going to talk about links. And what I mean by links is like when you click some text and it takes you to another page, it takes you to another website, or it takes you, pretty sure that's it. Or even better, it emails you. So it brings up your current uh, email software like Windows Live Mail or whatever, and it will email you. So let's talk about the first one. Let's just link to a website. How about that? We'll link to Google. So the tag for links is actually called anchor. It's called an anchor tag. And anchor tags, they start with a. A. Yeah, that's right. They start with an A. Um, and it also comes with an attribute. You can't just have an A tag because it doesn't know where to, take that uh, piece of text or that piece of even images. Images can be hyperlinked as well. This is actually what we're doing. We're hyperlinking some text. We're hyperlinking some images. We're hyperlinking whatever else you could think of. Um, so the attribute that the um, A tag takes is href. It also stands for hypertext reference, and this is what it's going to use to take you to another page. And in this case, put in equals after that and double quotation marks, and we are going to just bring up that Google page. Unlike the image tag, which is self-closing, the link tag is what I'm going to call it. The A tag, the anchor tag, whatever you want to call it, they all mean the same thing. The A tag has to have a close-in link tag. So you have the open link tag and then the close-in link tag. Within that, you can put an image or text. In this case, I'm just going to put text. I'm going to just say Google. Also, I put this file in the link. It's called links.html. It's in the YouTube folder. You can also put it on the desktop. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to save it. We'll open it up. There's that picture from last time. Go ahead and close that. Hopefully it's working. It's not working. Okay, there it is. Alright, so yeah, nice little, you get the nice little, click me hand that pops up. It's also underlined and it's blue. It's not the same as the ordinary text that would pop up. Also, with the little CSS, you can, get rid of the underline and you can change the color, but that's beyond the scope of this discussion. Go ahead and click it. Click the text. It should take you to Google. If it doesn't, well, it does. So we're good with that. Alright, so another thing that you can link to are your other pages. So you can either use referential addressing, like we discussed in the last video, relative addressing, or absolute addressing. So it doesn't matter, it's up to you. I preferably use relative or even referential. Those are the two I use the most. So let's say we got some nice little files here of HTML. Let's say I want to link. I'm going to put a line break after that. They're split up. That's the line break review for you. Let's say I want to link to that first page. Okay, we got to start with that basic structure for the links. There's your basic structure for links, link tags. We'll go ahead and put some text in between those link tags. We'll just call it first page. This is the first page we made in our HTML tutorial. And you notice that we're going to do relative addressing in this case. You always have to ask yourself, where is this page, this first page, relative to this links page? Well, they're in the same folder, so you could go ahead and just call it by file name. So go ahead and save, refresh, well, or go back, I guess. There we go, there's first page right there. Go ahead and click on it. and it should bring up that first page we made in HTML tutorial. So you may be thinking now, this is how navigation bars really work. Is they're just basically links to other pages. All right, let's say just for review purposes, how do we get this images and addresses linked to this links page? Well, the first thing you gotta do is get your basic structure for links. So you got that A tag, you got the href attribute, and then you have that close and link tag, and we'll just call it images and addresses. So, how do you get there? So from links to this images and addresses page, how do you get there? Well, first you have to go through the folder pages. So pages / and now we're in the pages folder. You can go ahead and call it by the file name. Let's go ahead and save and refresh. I actually forgot to put a line break after the first page. There we go. Now go ahead and refresh. Oh, I didn't save it. Always save your work. It's not responding. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's responding. Go ahead and refresh, and it should be on the next line. And go ahead and click it. Should bring up that picture we worked on in images and addresses, whatever you want to call it. I have problems with that word, I guess. Whatever. Alright. The next one is the mail-to. Now, mail-to is a little bit different. I actually have troubles remembering it myself, but what it should do is I'm actually looking through my notes here just to find it, and that's alright. Okay, so I found it here, linking to an email. Basically, you start up with that same link template. So you got the A tag, you got the href attribute, closing link tag, and in between the text, we may say email me or something. Within those, it starts out as mail to colon and then your email address. I'm not going to put mine up here just for security purposes. I don't want people emailing me with that particular email address. So you just say, I'm just going to call it your at emailaddress.com. If you click it, then you should get, heck, we'll even check here. I never check. Go ahead and back. I forgot that line break again. Go ahead and put that in. Save it. There's email me. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it brings up my email software. Click it. It looks like it's loading something. See what's loading. Yep. It's going to pop up my Windows Live Mail 2011. See if it actually. Pretty sure that mail to and then your email address, it just puts that in the to slot. Yep. It just puts that email address right there. And in this case, if you wanted to email me, I would put my email address in there and you could send me a message. So that is how you work with that. That's how you link your email address to a web page. So I hope this discussion helped. Discussing links. In the next video, we will be discussing videos. How do you reference your video in HTML? What tag do you use? And it's actually a pretty easy tag, and you'll probably remember it. So, once again, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to email me via YouTube. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.